Hi, I'm Myles Johnson. Today I want to talk to you about a common question that I get asked about appraisals on real estate, specifically homes. Clients ask, since I'm going through this divorce, do I need to get my house appraised? Well, the answer to that question is, what's going to happen with that house at the end of this divorce? If the house is going to be sold, no appraisal is necessary. The market will let you know how much that house is worth based on what people are willing to pay for. If one of the parties, either or, is seeking to stay in the house, I always suggest getting an appraisal, because that appraisal number can be the basis to figure out what's the amount of equity in that house, and then from there we can figure out how that equity is to be divided. An example. Wife wants to remain in the marital home. Husband is okay with that. Wife gets an appraisal. The house is worth $400,000. There is $200,000 worth of a mortgage on it, so there's $200,000 of equity. The parties can figure out wife needs to refinance and pay father $50,000 worth of that equity, or half of it, $100,000. But for having that appraisal, we don't even know which number she needs to refinance or pay out to husband. And while we're on the topic of an appraisal, if you are considering, or the other party's considering, staying in the house, you should start working with the lender pretty much immediately to figure out what facts need to be in place for you to qualify for a refinance. I always ask my clients to provide me with a pre-approval letter if it's their intention to stay in the house. Because that way, we're in mediation or negotiating, we know that, hey, we need to be at income at this level. To be at income at this level, we're going to need maintenance of $700 per month. We're going to need child support of $500 a month. But without knowing where we need to be, we could be negotiating just under where we need to be. Right? That maintenance could be $400 and that child support $200, and now we're short on where we need to be. We can't be approved for lending, and the whole deal falls apart because we weren't prepared to begin with. So work with a lender early and often and really understand what's the target that you're looking for. As my father used to say, the best marksmen in the world cannot hit a target that they do not have. So work with a lender, get the appraisal if anyone wants to stay in the house.